This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Breaking tackle. Again, ripping through the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nebraska. There was no catching him that time.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray. They didn't look prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The handoff. It's Singleton. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving one to keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And there's the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a nice... Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as any...
The ball on the ground. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. The short completion of the tight end. The Cornhuskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. His nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Huskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What a catch! He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Huskers trying to cash in here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Johnson.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
throw to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Dropping back, it's Aller. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go at the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Huskers.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Ace, it makes the first down. Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. A crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They pick up the first on the ground.
Mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. There's a loss after the completion. It's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the back gets the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Cornhuskers come to the line in a hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He lets it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Cornhuskers with first and 10 here.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Huskers are in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards.
Touchdown, Nebraska. He would not be stopped. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. To throw, it's Allen. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
That's That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. That completion sets up a third down play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Catch made on the out route.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Singleton. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Can he get there on the ground? And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw. It's Aller. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. They were backed up to start the drive. Made some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. And they came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The 25 at second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on second and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback and putting that up in the air, but a great play by by the free safety. You sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. It'll be a 34-yard try. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Penn is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Hudson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4 and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He stopped and he gets a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Aller. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw. And they take it back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Penn State, 24.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Aller. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Using his legs on the scramble. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Nittany Lions as the QB fights his way into the end zone. So they reach the end zone after a marathon stiff on March. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Fights off a defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Here comes a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
No gain on the play. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Allen. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it near the end zone. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
Penn State 39, Nebraska 35.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. So the offense with a first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Third down, it's a handoff. And they convert on third down, move the ball to the 36. The Cornhuskers line up on first and 10 now.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Makes it second and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Makes it second down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Huskers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He's hit just before the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Now he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska 35.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll take a deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And they'll kick it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive, right? Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wide out. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Huskers. They connect for 6. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Tries to get it to the running back. Uses clock. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there down 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Leading here in the 4th quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Nebraska. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Man, after all these interceptions today, this guy stands in there and makes this throw downfield. I love to see what he's made out of. His kind of wiring will give this team a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Allen.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's back to throw again on second down. Lets it go quickly. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 26. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. handoff here from the shotgun. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, Spotlight gets